Hello, I hope you're having a beautiful day today at Jeremy Franklin Mitsubishi. Coach Jamie here, back with part two of my mystery shop. Now, I submitted my lead to your dealership Thursday, May 28th at 10:27 a.m. Central Standard Time. The first response received was two automated reply emails, both simultaneously at 10:28, followed by that phone call at 10:58, and next the follow-up email at 11:31. So, first, I just want to talk about response time. When sending the automated reply email, remember we want to set these to be sent at least 3 to 5 minutes after receiving the lead at your dealership. This gives it a more personal feel. For the call, it was received about 30 minutes after sending the lead to your dealership. So while your response time was nice, we want to try to get the customer on the line within that 15 minutes to give your dealership more of an advantage over the competition. And then for the follow up email, we like to receive that within 15 minutes of the phone call ending. The email was received almost a half hour after we hung up with the customer. So definitely work on your response time on all, but overall, you still did a nice job there. Now, for the phone call itself, it was great. You only missed a couple of steps of the script. So I really appreciate your consistency. Please listen to the audio portion of this shop where I have recorded all of my comments according to our processes while on that call. So first, what I want to talk about is this response we're looking at, the automated reply email. Remember, we do not recommend these, especially if your dealership is open, as all responses should be personal. However, if you are going to send these, we want them to appear to be personal. So again, set these to be sent at least 3 to 5 minutes after that lead's received. If the customer sends a request and immediately within a minute or two later gets these emails, it's definitely detectable that they're either generated by a third party or that they're an automated response. Now, it was received in my inbox versus spam, and you do a nice job personalizing it. You do reference the customer by her first name. You also include a complete signature file, which is fantastic. In addition to that, you attempt to elicit a response from the customer, which is great. You include that question. There are also no spelling or grammatical errors. Now, what's missing from this auto response is all of that great value. So again, we want to sell the value in your dealership and tell the customer why they should do business with you. With that said, the other auto response is full of excellent value here. So I did group the two of these together and gave you credit. So you did a really nice job with the auto reply. If you can, try to include this value in the one auto reply email and only send one to the customer. They're more likely to open one of them versus several. Now, here I want to talk about that follow up email. So, again, it was received at 11:31 a.m. Let's try to send it immediately after the phone call ends. It was received in my inbox versus spam. You do have a great attention grabbing subject line. However, you want to acknowledge that phone call. So thank the customer for their time on the phone with you. In addition, you want to confirm the next steps. So while you do say that you wanted to remind the customer of the appointment booked, we want to include that date and time in here. For your signature file, what's missing is your title at the dealership and your personal email address. There are no spelling or grammatical errors. However, here, what I would suggest doing in the future is bringing this hi up here and say, "Hi, Kelly, comma, this is Dion here at Jeremy Franklin Mitsubishi of Kansas City." But I did not dock you any points for that. In addition, you do have a really nice mission statement here. So you did a great job overall. Just be sure that you are including all of the content that we look for when sending the follow-up email, and you'll definitely be on your way to that perfect score. Your secret code for this portion of the shop today is going to be customer. Let's make that customer experience the best possible and continue to practice, include all of our steps and processes. But overall, you did a really nice job. Thanks for watching.